This video is going to show you how to make shepherd's pie. Right here is mashed potatoes. What we're going to do is add a cup and a half of milk to our mashed potatoes, 2 eggs, 2 sticks of softened margarine, some parsley flakes, just shake them in there, salt and pepper to taste, pepper, a little salt, and a cup of shredded cheese. I'm using a cheddar blend of cheese. You can use whatever flavor cheese that you like. I'm using mild cheddar, sharp cheddar, Monterey Jack. Then you just mix all this together. This will be our topping for our shepherd's pie. And we're going to be using a can of carrots, a can of peas, a can of Mexican corn, and 3 pounds of hamburger and beef broth for our shepherd's pie. But right now I'm just mixing up the topping, the mashed potato mixture for the top of the shepherd's pie. I do have another video on my YouTube channel that shows you how to make mashed potatoes. If you want to check that out first before you start this shepherd's pie, or you can make your mashed potatoes however you do it, and then add the butter and cheese and spices that you like for your topping. And just make sure all your butter and your cheese and spices are all mixed up. And then we'll set this aside and fry our hamburger for our shepherd's pie. Just make sure everything's mixed together good. We are browning our 3 pounds of meat on the stove. We're going to put a little bit of pepper in, a little bit of salt in. Also putting in a wee little bit of onion flakes and a shake of parsley. Just a little bit in there for a little bit of flavor. Dried parsley. And just a little shake of garlic salt. A little bit of flavor of garlic. And if your meat has a lot of fat in it, once you fry it up, you want to drain that fat off of it before you add your beef broth to it. Once your meat is browned all the way through, then we add our beef broth. Have your heat on medium heat. We're just going to heat this clear through and then assemble our shepherd's pie after we get all our ingredients in here. 1 can of peas, drained. Okay. 1 can of sliced carrots, drained. Put them in there. And 1 can of, I have Mexican corn, because it has a little bit of green and red pepper in it. So it gives the shepherd's pie a little spice. That is 1 can of that. We just mix everything together till it's warmed up. About 10-15 minutes to warm it all up. And then we will assemble our shepherd's pie. So you need a casserole dish or 9x13 pan. Once all your meat ingredients and your vegetables are heated up, then we're going to stick it in a pan. Put all our meat and vegetables on the bottom. Get everything in your pan. Make sure all your meat and vegetables are all the way to the edge. Then the rest is going to be filled with our mashed potato. Then we will bake it on 365 for 30 minutes until it's heated all the way through. Then it'll be ready to serve. I always put it on a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper just in case there's overflow. Once you get all your mashed potatoes spread out over top of your meat mixture, then we'll put it in the oven on 365 for 30 minutes. And make sure it's hot all the way through and it'll be done. The shepherd's pie just come out of the oven. It's golden on top and done. That's the way you want it to look. Takes between 30 and 40 minutes on 365. Hope you liked my recipe for shepherd's pie and like and subscribe to my channel. Till next time.